Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, Val.
Hi.
Hi, Teri.
Hi.
Hi, Annie. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you guys. Nice to see everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Sunday morning. It's supposed to be speaking to spirit, but I ended up changing it to the wrong one. So, hi, Danny Shay, if you're here, because he does one every Sunday as well. Anyway,
Mhm.
ladies, I'm very happy to have you here. We have Teri Renner from Holding Your Space.
Hi,
And
everybody.
she's got a new rendition of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang for us. And then we have Val from Dragonfly Crystals and Next Level Channeling. Welcome,
Okay.
ladies.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome. It's good to be here. Hi, Carolyn Booker. Nice to see everybody. Oh, so I stepped in it today, everybody. I stepped in it and I stepped in it 3 times. I have a 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu who loves to leave presents that I don't particularly look for, and they find me. So thank you, Annie. We were looking forward
Aw.
to working together today. Yeah. And then I spilt my iced coffee, which was the real tragedy. So, hi, Linnea, Debbie,
Mm-mm-mm.
no, Rossi, Sally. It's great to
So,
see all of you. Thanks for being here. Um, I got to tell you that Val is going to be on with Colleen and Cleo, the Cool Crone today, with half of the people that have channels here. I'm being a silly. Let's see. We got Gerald, we got Deanne, we got Kevin, and is it Sherry?
Sherry, Cleo,
Oh my gosh.
Colleen?
of course, Colleen,
Yes. So that's like
me.
7 of them. Yeah, 7 of them are going to be on. What
You
time
said
is that anyway?
Gerald,
This
right?
afternoon?
Gerald.
Is that
Yeah,
like
it's
three
it's
this afternoon?
four
Okay.
four Pacific time, 7
4
Eastern
Pacific.
time. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. And Terry's guy that she was supposed to speak with, is it Dr. Soul or
Reverend Saul.
Reverend Soul?
Hmm.
Sending out lots of love and prayer to him.
Yeah.
Not feeling well today, and so sending him lots of love.
Mm.
Later on today at noon my time Pacific, I'm going to be on with Cat Mama Meowdy. We're going to pull some cards.
I can't
She's
wait.
been on with me before, but we thought we'd do it again. We'd have some fun. So yay. Yay, yay,
Nice.
yay.
Yay.
Anything else, ladies? Anything else? Terry, you have anything else coming up today?
No, this is it today. And
Okay.
then, yeah, this is it today. And then next week, Sun Psychic Jean's going to be on. I
Good.
think that's on Saturday. And, oh golly gee, I can't remember everything.
That's okay. I can't either. Yeah.
Meditations every morning,
You
Monday through
have to
Friday.
write them
So,
all down. There's so many. Yeah, I
yeah.
get it. Yeah, I get it.
Well, I have to have a brain. If I only had a brain.
Oh, you're a riot. Val, what about you? What else you got this coming up this week?
I actually have one more show today after Polytarology. I'll be on Amy Warrior Princess with
Oh,
David Tarot by the Bay. Will be
oh,
on
he's
there.
great. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love
So
David. Very
directly
cool.
after, yeah, he's good.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
Awesome.
yeah, and you know, Monday with Gerald, Tarot Stash, Cleo, Allison, Deb. I can't even think of all the names. The uncaffeinated. You have to be brave to go on there and ask questions because
Uh-huh.
we give it to you straight. So that's coming at
Yeah.
4 o'clock Pacific time on Monday.
There you
Be
go.
there if you're brave.
Be there if you're brave. I'm going to have Richie Longman Tarot on Tuesday, and I just love Richie. I haven't worked with him for a very long time, but it's hard to coordinate because we got like nine hours difference or something. But I'm going to be on with him, so that worked out really well. So say hello to a few more folks. Let's see, we have Sonia's here and Anita Larson. Yes, it happens, Anita. That's it.
Mhm.
Shh. It happens. It happens. Hi, Tangi. Annie Bear, thank you, dear. Big Dog Mom, Laurie Hunsinger. You know, Sally nearly stepped on a tarantula.
Oh
Oh my God.
my gosh.
Sally, I would have been jumping up to the ceiling.
They're
How
kind of
big
cute
was it,
though.
Sally? Was it like as big as a $50 if they have
They're
such
like
things?
you know.
They
But
can
then-
walk away with small animals, can't they?
Yeah, but they're not like
Really?
horrible. Nah,
Oh,
they're kind
goodness.
of sweet.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay. Lisa Foster, how are you, dear? Your little dog is just adorable. Can you come over here and train mine? She's 2.5 and she's stubborn.
Yeah, she is cute.
Oh, it was outside, Sally. Well, that's good. You're raising animals, so you'll have to take a rain check. Yeah, you have quite a few animals.
Yeah,
Lisa.
there's a
I
lot.
understand.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharon, you going motorcycling today? Be careful out there. I know that Kelowna, up there in BC, it's really bad. It's bad. There's lots of.
Sally says the tarantula was about 4 inches long.
Wow.
Can you imagine waking up in the morning?
Yeah, I'm sure it's happened to people.
I'm sure it has. Yucky. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thanks everybody for being here. I think I got everybody. All right, Sonia, I got your question. Yeah, they freak me out too. It was docile and stayed for a photo. Oh, it's one of those kind of tarantulas.
Oh, how
There you
sweet.
go. All right. Juanita, how are you, dear? Miss Taro D, nice to see you. How are you doing? The smoke has reached us. Oh, then it's on its way here. Okay. Not that I just feel bad for the people I saw a picture actually of, I don't know if it's a river or a lake, but they were on this side and the fire was on this side and they were all standing, watching it from across the way. So
I saw that. That made me really uncomfortable.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, especially after what happened in Maui. Yeah, and how close all those
You don't
people
want to
were.
get too close.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Oh, Sally, you've got a tarantula living in a den outside the wall. Okay.
Mm.
Remind me not to live in Arizona. I don't think I could do that. So good for you though.
Yeah, that's
Your sky is hazy in Everett. Okay. So she's just above me. Annie's just above me. Silly, nice to see you, honey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bet they've lost their homes. I just want to send out let's send out some love to not only those in British Columbia facing the fires, but also in Yellowknife and Northwest Territory. We also have people that are suffering in Maui. President Biden did send $700 a piece to them. Everybody either is complaining that it's too much or not enough, but that's the only amount he can do without Congress. And so thank you, President Biden.
It's fast. Right. He could give it to them. Right.
It's a start. Yeah.
It's a start.
And there is a house. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's one house that was on the main street that was unscathed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people that own it apparently are from Massachusetts and were visiting there, and they had just had it fireproof. And they pulled all the trees and stuff away from the walls because everything there is so so wooden. They built so much in wood because it's all old stuff. So, hi, butterflies are free. Okay. Does anyone know if it's close to the area Kevin Lewis lives? Lori, we'll have to ask Sharon. She knows for sure. Actually, Kevin Lewis is Sharon, her hairdresser. So if anybody would know about Kevin Lewis, it would be, she's the one that brought Kevin Lewis actually onto YouTube. Really, she used to have him on her show.
Sharon.
Oh, Yellowknife has declared a provincial-wide emergency. Okay. Yeah, Sally, I get it. I get it. You just know you're living with these things and you just make the best of it. Hi, Arlene. Oh, you had one visit you. Made it into the living room. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well, that's amazing, you guys. Kevin is fine, a long way from the fires. All right. Thank you, Sharon. Yep. And you too. Yep. Lots of love sent though to all of you because I know that the air quality is not going to be good for a while. And, but at the same time, I'd rather stay inside than not have an inside to stay in. So, Hurricane Maria Trump gave the people of, oh, yes, I know. During Hurricane Maria, Trump gave people paper towels. Oh, gosh, I remember that, Miss Tara D. Throwing the paper towels to people.
So,
Yeah.
so disrespectful.
It is. It is. Jan, I got your question, and I think, let me tell you who I have so far. If anybody else has questions, we have 5 questions. I have Sonia, Juanita, Debbie, no, butterflies are free, and Jan's free. So there we go for right now. And again, all right, Big Dog Mom. Teri, I saw your post about the hit you got about a breach.
Yeah, it was, I actually did it yesterday, and then I sat on it all night because I felt funny about saying anything about it, but then I thought,
Okay.
yeah, but anyway, I could see this, it's either a dam or a reservoir, something, or levee,
Mm-hmm.
something cracking, or, that there's some
Oh.
trouble there
Okay.
during the hurricane.
Okay. And it's very possible, because look at, they're finally doing stuff with the infrastructure, but all of
Yeah.
the stuff that they're doing has been needing it for so long.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's late.
All right, Rossi and Shannon, thank you, and Lisa. All right, so let's go ahead and start here with Sonia, a message from Angels and Guides for the week. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Bye, Sharon.
Sonia, I'm feeling that your guides are wanting you to take some time to rest and go within, spend some time in your center. That doesn't have to look like meditation. It can look like you going out in nature or you just dancing around, whatever it is that brings you to that place in your heart where you feel that oneness, even joy or feeling at peace. And because there is a lot coming for you in the next month or two, energetically, a lot of shifts and changes, and they are saying for you to be centered and balanced and open and receptive to these beautiful gifts that are coming in.
Wonderful.
It's beautiful. So, Sonia, I was hearing that song, "Come On Baby, Light My Fire." I think it's the Doors. I can't remember. No, Jim Morrison, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so they're saying, something very similar to what Val said. It's like, they want you to be your authentic self. They want you to, which you're already working on, but, they want you to kind of find what really sets your heart on fire and kind of be with that and just take some time for yourself. And then I pulled some cards, and I pulled some of these cute little cards, the inner child cards, and it's pace yourself. Like, I don't know if you have all these sports activities going on around you, but sometimes we do that, right?
Mhm.
We do this and that and that and that. And they want you to move at your own pace in a healthy and loving way. Then I also pulled this beautiful tenderness
Mm.
card, which says, I am gentle with myself. So, just kind of pacing yourself, do what sounds good to you, be aware in your solar plexus and your heart space, what you really want.
Excellent. Just so everybody knows, you can't see my comments on Teri or Val's channel. I guess, or Teri, I don't even know if you're up. Are you
I
up?
wound
No.
up not doing it because
Okay,
it was
so you
yeah.
can't see it on Val's, but the questions are closed, please. I've got already way too many, so we'll do the best we can. But anybody that's being a moderator on Val's channel, could you put that in, please, that the questions are closed, and anybody here, thank you. So I have here, Sonia, that you should continue being of service to others, and that this is part of the fulfillment of your contract. And I think it's the fulfillment of all of our contracts, actually. So I get that message almost every day. And it says to watch for the synchronicities because they're all around you. So there you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sonia. All righty. So we got Sally. Anytime that I have a member, or if anybody else has a member coming on and they have a question, it gets bumped to the top of the line, just so you know. Sally's one of my members. She's also one of Val's members. So may I have a message from Spirit? Do I have any galactic team members? Ooh, nah, they'd be out of this world. There you go.
I immediately see the Arcturians. They came first into my awareness for you. And they are definitely working with you. There's no doubt about that. But also, there are some lesser known galactic beings, but more than that, you work with groups of galactic beings like the Federation, but smaller ones like Circles of 9 and Circles of 12. So you have projects you're doing with them. And I see you working, especially at night when you're out of the body doing this work. But the other parts of you that are, you're projecting a aspect of you down into this earth vehicle, but you're other places at the same time. So you're working multidimensionally. That's what I see.
Awesome. Teri?
Yeah, so I got this card, Magic Happens. And it popped out before your question came in, Sally. But yeah, and look at all the different colors there. So you're definitely on a council, and you definitely have a lot of different types of light beings around you, all different colors. And that blue energy from the Arcturians definitely comes in. And you get a lot of ideas from them that come in that just pop into your head sometimes via, and I love this because this is how I get mine, communication. So it might be like you're hearing a song on the radio, or you hear somebody say something. You remember, like, Popeye the Sailor Man saying, "I yum, I yum, I yum, I yum," and so technology and social media too. So watch for that. I mean, be aware because they're saying that they're coming in a lot with technology, that they like to do that.
Very good. Hi, Alice. Oh, well, thank you, Big Dog Mom. Thank you for being a new member. Thank you so much. Alice, we're sending you lots and lots of love. You're right in the path, the Hurricane Hillary. So I hope you're okay, as well as anyone else who's there in that path. And Valerie actually will be in the path as it continues on. So yeah. I should have said something when we were talking about the fires, but much love to you all. Sally, I get boundaries. So I think that you probably, where do you need to establish better boundaries when it comes to the galactics? So, I mean, I don't think there's a bad thing going on with them, but maybe you need to tell them sometimes, hey, look, guys, I need to take the night off. I don't want any messages tonight. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I need to rest. So just make sure you take the rest you need. And thank you, Carolyn Booker. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Everybody's so kind today. Thank you. Okay. So she's a new member. So I'll jump. Big Dog Mom. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Sally. Message from Big Dog Mom's guys, please.
They're showing me you standing over the earth like a protector of Mother Earth, like a protector of the planet, literally standing on top. And I feel like there is a lot of nature, kind of Earth Mother vibe within you. And that because you're standing on top of the planet, you're also multidimensionally connected. You're getting information from the higher realms, but you're funneling it down to the planet with a heart like an Earth Mother kind of feeling. And I feel like that's one of your great contributions being here on Earth at this time, is anchoring in a lot of these higher dimensional frequencies and nurturing energies for Mother Earth as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Big Dog Mom, I love that name, by the way. I'm glad you're here. So I'm hearing that song, "Oh Where Has My Little Dog Gone?" And it's like you're taking care of all the children. So a lot like what Val said, like you're that mothering aspect, that caring entity, the empath that is kind of a seer too. They're saying a seer and a searcher. So you're looking for all the lost souls, or you're looking for all the, not lost souls, but perhaps the souls that need light, and they probably find you that way. So I pulled a couple of cards. This brings you fulfillment. And there's Ganesh, and he's looking at the scrolls, so that could also have something to do with the Akashic records. And look at the revelations that you bring to others. So just all that light when you find that light. So
that's
really
awesome.
Beautiful.
When I went to a Hindu temple, they had this big section of a room with Ganesh in it, in gold, and he was beautiful. And you were supposed to go around him, like, and so every time you came around to the other side, you rang a bell, and you continued to go around, and he brings good luck to you.
It does. Ganesh is about good luck and good fortune. And I have Ganesh on my little, front, I'll call it an altar, as you come into my home.
That's where it's supposed to be, at the front door. I have one that's about this big that I have on a windowsill out there.
Mine's about that big.
Yeah. It's good luck for everybody.
I have all the good goddesses and gods. And
when I lived in Kentucky, I remember I had to go in to see a vascular surgeon, and I went to the door of, and Kentucky's very, and Lisa can tell you, Kentucky's, they're not gonna have that stuff there. Well, he did. He had one at the front door. And I walked in and I said, "Oh, and he was Indian, but I said, "Thank you for having Ganesh." And he was like, "You know who Ganesh is?" Yeah. It was amazing.
That's funny. I have him on my car, in my car, because he's, he takes good care of you.
That's
and then all
wonderful.
over the house. But I love having Ganesh around.
So look at this beautiful picture. It's two women with their arms up in the air in between this beautiful, and this is from the Healing Waters deck. And it says, "She who flows," Big Dog Mom, "ease, be open to change, and go with the flow of life." So set what it is your intention is, ask the universe to bring it, say that you're ready to receive it, and then let it go and allow it to step back and flow in for you, because that's the way it works. Thank you. And thank you again for becoming a member. That's very nice of you.
Card.
Yeah.
It is. They're beautiful. Yes. Sonia, I'm just putting this here. She has a young lady that's only 25, was a co-worker. She's in the hospital for a mass in her brain. So let's all just send her lots and lots of love and healing for the highest good of all. And I'm so sorry. That's just tragic. That's tragic. Sonia, lots of love sent to her. Okay. We've got Juanita. Any reading is appreciated. Angels and guides. What do I need to know? How would you like us to channel a tarantula? We can do that. Why not? Yeah. No, Juanita. Absolutely.
You know, Juanita, Archangel Michael is like, he's coming in big time for you. He's like standing right beside you, and sometimes he's behind you, like about, I don't know, like 10 feet tall, kind of huge next to you. But the energetic form of Archangel Michael works. Archangel Michael is working with you every day. So I don't know if you call on him or you consciously work with him, but please do so because, he's got a lot of things to talk to you about. You can open up and listen to messages he has for you. But there's a lot of angelic and celestial realm energies coming in for you. Sweet,
wonderful.
beautiful energy, heart energy. This is some of the work you're doing here. That beautiful empathic connection.
That's wonderful.
That's beautiful. So I pulled the Divine Mother, so a different color of blue, right? You get the royal blue and the blue of serenity. So when the Divine Mother comes in, her energy for me is always that beautiful blue veil of serenity that comes in and blesses everyone. And it says, "Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and to receive the love I deserve."
Yeah.
And I'm getting that they're saying, I'm pulling this playful card again with it too. And there's 3 people there. There's 3 angels there. So I'm getting that they're kind of having fun with you, and I hope you're having fun with them because your guides and your angels are like kind of funny, like they're
that's
playing
cool.
around. Yeah, having fun. So
well, I was really happy to hear when I had John of New on the other day. He was saying that Jesus had this fabulous sense of humor. And so we already know our guides do and the angels, but when I saw that, I thought that's just awesome. So Juanita, anytime that you're feeling stress of any way, make sure this must be the lesson of the day. The word boundaries comes up again in a reading, and it's a message for all of us if it comes up a lot. It's asking you to remember to clear your energy, which I believe that you do, but just a reminder. And it says, accept what's there for you. It's like you look in the mirror and you say, here I am. I'm a beautiful child of God. And so accept yourself for whatever you believe are your limitations, because you really don't have any. They accept you just the way you are. We all need to learn how to accept ourselves the same way. So thanks, Juanita. I hope you're having a good day. All right. Debbie, no. Could I have a card on new love coming into my life? Woo! Sure thing.
Debbie, I'm getting that Popeye quote again. I am what I am, what I am. But instead it's I know what I know, what I know, what I know. And I love that with your name. And I feel like there might be somebody that you know already or is in your outer circle that is you're going to become more aware of in a different way. And he or she, whatever it is, in this lifetime are coming in. Let me just pull out my pendulum. And is it somebody that she knows? Yes. So someone that you know is coming in, and you're just going to start looking at them in a different way. So take a look around.
Yeah. Excellent.
And the message that I'm hearing to tell you is tell her to pay attention and to keep her heart open. So be observant of what's around you, but see, when you open your heart and see through the lens of your heart, you will see things differently. You'll see people differently. You'll perceive them differently. So this is Spirit's message to you, and it goes well with Teri's message.
It does. Sil E, I see your comment, and I did reply, but you can't see my comment. So if you want to be a member of either mine or Valerie's channel, go to our homepage and you'll see a little button that says join. It will tell you the different memberships, and then you can go from there. Currently, Teri is not offering memberships, but I bet she will be soon.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So, Debbie, no, you got the mirror too. Look at this. So,
Wow.
remember that what you see in the mirror is a projection of who you are, and that most of the time we see back what it is we give out. So if you're not seeing anybody that's potentially interested, or you feel like they're not like really seeing you, remember that you need to be that person that you wish to see or have them be. I'm hearing that there'll be some chess moves that will be made. So I don't know how fast it will come in, but play your game, work your strategies, find a place to go, and look what comes in last. Cupid's arrow. Oh, okay, Lisa, thank you. They don't have a join button on the iPhone, so you have to use your computer. All right. Thanks, Lisa. Didn't know. Wow, Debbie, I think you got some good things coming, girl. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question. We have butterflies are free. Any message for butterflies are free?
I feel like you're having a huge awakening. They're showing me this energy pouring in to your crown chakra, and you're radiant, filled with this light. And because of your name, I see butterflies flying all over in this radiant light. It's really pretty. But I think it's to say and acknowledge to you that you're on the right path and you're doing all that you should be doing. And also, you have all these gifts and can open and hear all these messages on your own. Just spend some time each day opening up and asking questions, and then sit and listen, because you will start getting answers, and that will make the channel broader, and you'll be getting them in because you have all this and can do it yourself.
Wow.
Yeah. I love that. So butterflies are free. Number one, your name is just so beautiful.
So cute.
I know.
So cute. And it does come in. I agree with Val. It comes in with so much energy, so much elemental energy. It just kind of floats and dances in with your energy. So there's all sorts of with after Lionsgate and everything else that's happening, and the solar flares, there's all sorts of elemental energy coming in right now. And I get that you can perceive that you can work with that energy, because different types of energy, right, we work with. Sometimes it's your ancestral energy, sometimes it's that elemental energy, but this is an energy, this is like your time, this is like your jam, man. But but wait a minute, take some time to breathe, because it's going to be a very exciting time in your life. So just kind of fly into it and let go, kind of surrender, but also breathe with it. So this says time to breathe. Tell your angels, I want to breathe with ease, knowing that you're here. So tell them to be gentle with you.
Yeah. So what do you suppose I got again? I got the mirror again.
These things are they're a theme for all of us, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who or what is triggering you? It could be yourself. I don't know, but between boundaries and mirror work, it looks as though we need to be looking into ourselves. But I did get this, and I think it's so funny because you're a butterfly. Transformation. And it says here, things are charging ahead at a cellular level. So you're going through some deep healing right now. We all are, but you in particular. And I find it so wonderful because, of course, butterflies are transmuted from caterpillars. And so there you go. So you are still working with your energies to transmute and transform. It's fabulous. Thank you very
Those
much.
were 3 different decks with mirrors, weren't they?
I know it isn't just one. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 different decks with mirrors in it. Yeah.
The energy is
So I'm
there.
not pulling the same cards, but they are the same cards, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hello, a chorister. It's nice to see you. Astrological Tarot. Somebody else pop. Adine or Aiden. I'm not sure. Good to see you too. So thank you for being here. All righty then. So let's see. Jan's free. Can I have a message from my spirit team?
Well, Jan's free. I just get this big heart activation, and when I looked at your hearts and I saw your name, all I could see is a bunch of red hearts all around you. But it's a feeling of light and buoyancy, this feeling, but I feel a pressure on my heart, like your heart is really cracking open to huge amounts of light and information now, because the heart is the gateway to all of this. So I feel like there's a lot coming in for you right now. So pay attention to any messages you get, and just know your team is working with you right now, and all these openings are in service of you. Greater and greater awareness is happening for you. So you'll be getting the breadcrumbs of what to do next. You'll be paying attention to things that are going on, and you'll be led. As you go through one, you follow one breadcrumb, another door opens, etc., and on and so forth. Thank you.
That's so funny for what I got. I mean, it's so clear. I love this. So immediately I heard that old song, Pop, Pop, Fizz, Fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
The music is flowing through you today, girl.
It is, I know. So I feel like you let go of something, Jan's free, and like your heart has this huge opening right now. And things are coming in. Your guides, you're doing a lot of meditation, and with that, you've just lightened. You're literally lightened, right? That's what we do when we meditate. However, that shows up for us. So watch the signs. Just what Val is saying. Learning to read the signs when they come in. When your heart's that open, and when you've given things up, when you've surrendered, basically, like, I'm not in charge. I'm just floating through this and having a great time, and listening. Because a lot of times we don't need to take classes. We're going to start remembering when you start looking at the signs and reading them. Yeah. And you look in the mirror and you know what I know. So anyway, so listening to your guides, and sometimes when they come in, they're going to come in with a whisper. They won't be coming in with like a loud song, Popeye or something. They might come in with just a Jan's free. So,
or it might be a pop, or it might be a fizz.
That's right.
Or remember the Rice Krispies one? Wasn't that like that?
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Crackle pop.
Well, and I get ride the wave. Look at this. Ride the wave, whatever it is. Life lesson and growth. You're going to get through whatever it is. You're right. You're on the crest of this wave, and it doesn't look like you're going to wipe out. So that's good. The water codes are ancient wisdom, because the intelligence is within you. So if you are doing that gratitude meditation, Jan, it's really working. It's saying you're getting the full benefit of that which resides within you, and you're letting it wash over you as well. So thank you, Jan.
That's beautiful, Jen. When we meditate and then we go to a certain spot and then we give thanks for something, gratitude, that elevates everything to a completely different scale. It's a ninja move. That's beautiful, Jan.
That's gorgeous.
Thanks, Jan. Thank you for all the service you give to others. All right, Lisa Foster, a message from your guides. Well, I could be wise guy here and say,
Lisa
Cat,
keeps her guides busy.
she keeps her guides busy. Yes.
There are
They don't pussyfoot around with you, Lisa.
There's like 10 million guides up there. It's like they're all,
That's right.
there's a gazillion.
Isn't that great? I love
And
it.
you work for the angelic realms as well.
Oh, yeah.
You have a collection, quite a collection of many ascended masters, lots of galactics, lots of angels. So it's hard. You can name them all and you'd be right. So there is a lot. I don't know why. And this translates to different incarnations, but I keep getting Francis of Assisi for you.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is a lot about your work with animals. And Archangel Chamuel, this is all about the earth and your working with these angelic beings that are so filled with love here to do great things, and you're supporting them. This is a phenomenal work you're doing. But you are also doing many other things that you may not even be aware of, in your in your astral time, in your sleep. You leave your body and you do all this extra work. So on many multiple layers, even during the day, you're doing different things. I don't know how you do it all.
No, I don't either.
You're very multidimensional.
You're amazing, Lisa.
You are multidimensional. Yeah. So just know that all these beings are there and you can call on them at any time because they will assist you in the snap of a finger. So when things are going a little awry and you need a little support, just name a name and you're going to get the support because they're all there working with you.
She needs sleep and money.
I know. Sometimes you have to tell your guides. Sometimes you have to say, listen, right before you go to bed, say to them, I'm in a human body and I need to have a little bit of sleep tonight. Yeah. Whatever work I do, please limit it to, an hour or however long you want to say, and give yourself some rest. Say, I want to wake up refreshed and rejuvenated in the morning, right, and request that. And it will happen just like that.
Well, and so I don't want to butt in front of you, Teri, but self-care, self-love, and nurture your physical body are the two cards I got. And so, yes, you do. You need your rest and you need to take care of Lisa. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Teri.
Okay. Well, I was hearing that song, Signs Everywhere, a Sign. So.
She's got a radio station in her brain today.
She did. I can feel it right here in like the back of my crown.
That's
chakra.
Really cool.
It's just coming in. But you are illuminated. You are walking in your light 100%. Make sure you can find some balance with that because that's not always the easiest thing. And you might want to ask your guides to kind of slow it down a little bit and be gentle with you. Yeah, it's all about the music today, isn't it?
It is.
And then I got things are going to be looking up. Say yes to something about noise. So yes to the music, yes to harmony. This could be harmony, but say no to any dark energy. And sometimes I don't like the wording in these, and I don't think this is dark energy, but this is like listening to
anything that's negative. Yeah.
Like how hard is it to stay off the news today, right? Everything that's going on.
That's right.
But watching it with awareness, with illumination, with your sun card, and just being aware of it, but naming it. I see that. That's so sad. I realize that I'm sad about that. Yeah. And then you can kind of back away from it so that you can rest a little bit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lisa. Lots of love to you, dear.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put Silly in because she did give a donation today. Thank you so much. Will her daughter Kim finally get a job where she's treated with respect? She's had a hard time with stability. I'm sorry to hear that, Silly.
What's your daughter's name, Silly? Oh, you're welcome, Lisa.
I'll let you know when I see it. Hi, Diana. You're lurking and getting the same songs. Oh, cool. Oh, they're funny, Diana.
Love it. That's so funny.
Yeah, Silly, if you're here, please put up your daughter's name. Go ahead. Sorry.
I feel like she is coming to the end of that kind of a learning process where she is has had to integrate some of the things that she's experienced and take in the understanding, but not the trauma it may have caused. And in that integration process, yes, she is allowing herself to have better, to have more, because she is questioning why did this happen? How is this? Why does this keep happening? And in that way, she is starting to walk through the door of allowing the better opportunity to present itself, which it looks like it will be coming shortly. As I look down, I don't know if it's 3 months or some window. I'm not good at time, but as I look at the Akashic records, I see an opening, and it doesn't look too long. Kim. So I feel like Kim is at that place where she's ready. She has positioned herself to be able to energetically receive a better position where people treat her as she feels she deserves. This is the key, what was happening before. Her standing in her own power and believing in herself, and she's stepping more into that feeling of, oh, wait a minute, I deserve. I am a worthy human on the planet. So thank you.
So, Silly, I get a vision of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and that the house lands on the Wicked Witch of the West, and I feel like she feels like the witch has been there, and the house has fallen on her, and it's been a lot coming in, and I feel like this kind of letting go, like surrendering almost. Just kind of saying, okay, that's it. And with that, peace comes in, and she's able to stand up again and move on. This is increasing her capacity to love herself, to acknowledge who she really is, and that she is divine. And that comes in everybody's different language skills. It's what they think is divine, but knowing her strength, like Val said, and then steadfastness. So there she is walking in her power. So I feel, financially she's hurting and afraid of losing her home. Well, this is steadfastness, and this is Ganesh, and he removes all barriers.
Yep.
So it looks like things are going to be good for her, in whatever way that looks for her. And maybe that's the same thing I saw.
I get help is on the way, Silly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I hope things ease up for her. I really do.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, ladies. So we got about 10 minutes till the hour, but we still have 9 people. So okay. I don't know if we want to do a lightning round here or what, but Shannon wonders if the job in Hawaii is something that if they will up their pay offer, or should she just accept what they've already offered her. So if you could take a look at that. She walked out of a job that asked her to clean the toilets. You know what, Silly? I had to clean the toilets where I worked, and my husband did too. It's very demeaning, but yeah, I've had to do it myself.
I just want to ask Shannon, is this on the Big Island? Or is this which island is this on?
Okay.
If you can,
I'll wait to see what
you
she
can
says.
answer that. Because that's, I'm getting, there's a little struggle in the very beginning. If you go and you take this job, there's a bit of financial struggle to find a place to live and support yourself, and that you might have to have 2 jobs for a while.
It's Oahu.
Yeah,
She's on
Oahu.
Oahu.
Okay,
Yep.
so, there's gonna be a little bit more competitive pay on Oahu than most places. So, but there is a little bit of high pay problem there. I mean, high expense, rather. So to make up for it, you might have to have a second job for a little while. Holding out for more pay, you could do that, but you might miss the opportunity here. If you really want to be in Hawaii, take the opportunity and let other doors open for you when you get there. But be aware that you might have to struggle a bit in the very beginning with the finances.
Yeah, it's expensive to live there. It's like
Government
$8 for a
jobs,
carton of milk.
yes, yes. Government jobs, yeah, it would be secure, but you might have to have that other job after that where you go from one thing to the other. At least you would have insurance and stability, and you'd be living where you want to live.
That's true.
So, you have to question all of that, but it's there. The opportunity's there, and you could definitely do that. Knowing all these things could play out, because you either need to get yourself a roommate to help pay for the rent if you just stayed with the government job income alone, because things are expensive. But if your heart calls you there, then it's definitely worth it, and other doors will open up.
Yeah. So Shannon, when I pulled my my pendulum with it, my pendulum is usually pretty strong. It's nothing. And I think this is, and that's usually when it's free will. So I'm not so sure that they're going to up the payoff, or, oh, it's pending approval and you will be moving in with your adult son. Oh,
well, if your adult son is with you and can get a job, you might be all right.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I pulled a couple of cards and I got peace.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a Mercedes. Okay.
Oh. Well, that might be a sign right there, Shannon.
That might be
exactly.
And then I got, you might have to live a little outside, right?
Oh, yeah.
And something to do with your past. So that could be your son. That could well be your son. But love. So, it'll be a lovely time, I think, for you. So the job offer, completely silent.
Yeah. I guess it
may just be a way to get you there. As I said, other opportunities present themselves.
Right.
So you have to know that, that might be what happens.
That might be. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to read because we're short on time. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys read on Rossi.
Rossi, so again, they keep bringing songs in today. I don't know what's going on with them. Got Ring Around the Rossi, Pockets Full, Posies, whatever, Posies, Ashes, Ashes, All Fall Down. So I think they're wanting you they see that you've been running around and around, and your guides want you to take some time, settle down for a minute. And this, I think, is for me in a big way too, and a lot of us, this is the time to regroup, to let go for a minute. Things have been kind of crazy. Start watching what we're doing. Start looking at it. Does this feel right in my heart? Is this something I really want here? And looking at things authentically that are happening.
Okay. And for you, Rossi's Den, all I saw is this golden road, and it's like a straight road, and it's this golden light filled area. So it kind of makes sense with what Teri mentioned, just keep going one foot in front of the other. You're going down a nice path. Don't veer off going into a whole bunch of different tangents. Keep yourself a little focused and breathe. Slow it down and just let it flow.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
That's awesome. That's one of my favorite songs. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Don't stop for the cowardly lion. Make sure.
Or the monkeys.
Or the flying monkeys. Yeah. Okay, so Sylvie's wondering, can she get a general love reading? When will I meet my soulmate? So we can't really give you dates, Sylvie, but we certainly can give you, some around the topic information.
So, Sylvie, are you ready? So this is be decisive. So, do you know what you want? Have you made a list of what you want out of this person? I'm a firm believer in a 10 most wanted list, and writing down what you want. You want them to be trustworthy, loving, funny, like to travel, whatever you want. Yeah. So make sure that you know what you want, not just a long-term relationship, because you could get, the energy's out there. The universe is going to bring you energy. Make sure that you fill out what you want exactly. Most benevolent outcome.
I have to concur. I saw someone coming or people coming, but here's the thing. You have to ask for it. Put it out there to the universe that this is what you want, because you are a creator. And I would definitely do what Teri's talking about. Be specific in what you're wanting to draw to you, and make sure you say you want a lifelong partner or whatever it is. Don't be shy. Say it out right. Exactly what you want, and it will manifest for you according to your request. And it's pretty simple.
There you go. It's funny because I remember thinking, I don't know what I want, but we do know what we want.
We do.
And we may not get everything on our list, but it'd be nice to have at least a good start, right? So
exactly.
Thank you so much, Sylvie. Good luck to you, dear. Michelle says she knows we don't do medical, but she wonders why she gets so many migraines, if it has anything to do with a past life. Even though she knows her diet, maybe some of it.
Well, I do see a lifetime where you were always berating someone, either someone in your family or work-wise. All I could see is you like standing over someone and literally giving them a headache, if you can imagine. And so this was your life plan idea of coming in and having the occasional migraine situation happen to remind you that this is how it feels to have this interference in your life, this energy of stopping you from XYZ, because it kind of stops you in your tracks. And you can let go of this. It's just an illusion that you had to bring this in. It isn't something you really need anymore. Let it go. and acknowledge that lifetime that you had. It's just an example lifetime because it's been a few other lifetimes. So you can let that go. Just say it. I let go of blah, blah, blah in all my cellular structure, in all my ancestral lineage, in all my past lives, to the highest vibration of truth and light. I let it go, and it will resolve.
Wonderful.
That's beautiful. I love that. Yep. Michelle, when I go into your energy, I can feel it in the back of my crown and then in my throat chakra, and the heart is like really heavy. So I think that you're aware on some level of what happened. And I think that I love what Val said. I love everything Val said. And going into that energy and clearly speaking with your throat chakra, and speaking clearly, we as empaths will say, how are you today? Isn't this nice? And yeah, I'd like to have that, instead of just, I want that. And that's so much clearer. It changes everything with your brain, right? So working with being clear speaking, but also working with being clear thinking, because that's the other part of the heart chakra is here, or the throat chakra is hearing, and hearing yourself, like, oh, that didn't sound very good, or, oh, why did I say that? So things like that. You might get insight into that. What you're doing is what you're doing to yourself now too. And look in that mirror.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. All right. So we're going to do hypnicity, and then we have Linnea, Aiden, and A. Chorister. Those are the last questions for the day. Would you just let me know in the chat if you're all still here, assuming hypnicity is still here. So Linnea, Aiden, and A. Chorister. Thank you. And I'm sorry that we can't read anybody else today, but we are at the top of the hour. So
I'm getting, for hypnicity, I'm getting a lot of energy up here at the higher heart area. I feel like there may have been grief for you in the past, and you're letting that go, and it's raising up the vibration of energy of your heart to the higher heart. And I feel it's also coming up to the throat chakra. So I think you are at a really good place where you are letting go of all old thought forms and ideas, all old 3D structures, and you're allowing in this now moment to be in the present. And lost your dog last week. Yeah, that's that grief. And I feel like, breathing through it and knowing that everything has a divine purpose and plan, even if you can't see it crystal clear at the moment. But I feel that energy moving up through the throat, and you're just going to let it all move. The energy is going to move through, and you're going to feel a lot better. You're just breathe through it. And I feel a lot of support for you, a lot of energy around you. So your guides are leaning in, giving you a lot of support. So just opening up to receive that. Thank you.
Awesome.
Hypnicity, I see you going around in the circle with other people dancing, and you're all in white, and it's like there's a beautiful moonlight, and the stars are around you, and you're letting go. So you're releasing that grief, but also knowing that in this, as you do that and you go around that circle of time, you're also connected with all these beautiful women and men that are around you, souls, and you're never alone. This was divine timing for your guide. This is the time that he decided to leave, or your dog, and just to trust, because here comes your beautiful angel of trust. Trust that he's always going to be there with you, because he's coming in. He's not going anywhere. He was your angel on earth, and he's still your angel.
Oh, How sweet. Thank you, dear. Sending you so much love again. All right. So Linnea wants to know if she was on a spaceship or a different planet last night. I love it.
Oh, well, Linnea, I kind of get a big fat yes on that. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely you were and you have been. And this is just something that is popping into your conscious awareness. So, yeah, yes, yes, and yes. So you're doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work with your galactic others, your galactic selves. It's good work.
Look I got confusion. Don't be confused. You were
No,
right.
You're doing good.
Yeah. And
Bye, Lisa Foster.
bye, Lisa. Love, love, love. I get that song, Hey, Hey, We're the Monkeys, coming in. The Flying Monkeys. So, yeah, you were flying around last night, definitely, with your friends and your spaceship and galactic and energy. And look at all that beautiful light that you're bringing in. It looks really Palladian to me. So, really beautiful, Linnea.
Awesome, Linnea. Are you tired today? That's quite a trip you made. Yeah. You may feel tired, really. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that's really awesome. Thank you, dear. All right. We have Aiden and we have a chorister, and then we're done for the day. So I've been a contractor going on 7 years at this company. Do you see them hiring me? I want to. It was suggested to speak to my department head as she may not be aware. And that's a good idea right there. But
I feel like they might have a little bit of a delay with that, because it feels like maybe annually they review the budget and they see who they can bring on board as a salaried employee. But I feel like after a certain period of time and knowing that you're willing, I feel like that is something that will be that will happen for you if that's what you still want. Yes, a little bit of a delay, but yes, that's definitely something you could do.
awesome.
Yeah. And I get the same. I feel like after the first of the year, things brighten up there for you. That they're kind of looking at their options right now financially and what they can do on and not knowing what's going on, right? Things are uncertain right now for everybody, kind of around. It's cyclical.
Right.
So I told them January 1st that I was included in the budget.
Oh, good. Well, as a contractor, yeah.
As a contractor. So just, if you want to get on, then go ahead and tell them.
I would say,
yeah. Use your voice. Be clear speaking with them. But it looks good.
Well, when you're a contractor, they don't have to pay, of course, any
your
taxes or insurance and all that.
A whole bunch of reasons. Yeah. So it may take a cycle of that contract for them to pursue you. Just so you know, because they'll have to rebudget for that employee
with the higher cost.
Correct. Yeah.
I feel like somebody's leaving now. Maybe
that might help.
You might be able to help.
That might be why the time has to go by.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. But if you put your name in that you want the full time,
you have
then
to.
I would say that never hurts to tell them exactly what you want.
Yeah.
All right. So a chorister, which stands for angelic chorister, which is beautiful. After 9 months in a toxic situation, spending my alone time working on inner child, shadow, and abandonment, I'm feeling blessed with so much abundance. What else am I receiving? A new love. That's just beautiful news. Thank you for sharing that with us.
I think you are opening up to that. I feel like there are like 3 different possibilities coming up for you in the love department. And you are doing all the work you need to do to have whatever beautiful manifestations you want coming forward. And I feel like you are the goddess, and these people are looking at you like, oh, wow. They're all excited to be around you. So you can have your pick. So this is the energy you're putting out. And that is a beautiful energy. That energy of your whole. You are one with divine source. You know who you are, and you step in the world powerfully. This is an aphrodisiac to life, to greet
Really?
you with like the sun shining on you. So,
wow.
Congratulations.
I know. Maybe
That's
she's the one
beautiful.
bringing in the chorus. She's the one that's bringing in all the music today. There you go.
Yeah.
Of course, they're showing me standing in the light, and there is like a fountain that's coming down on top of you, like a shower of light, and it's all these different beautiful colors, diamond light, sparkles, and energy that you're working with now. So, and they show me you dancing in it, and you have so many opportunities now, because you're opening up your heart to that. And look around you and again, make your list. What do you want? Exactly what you want, because all that energy coming in, you're in a major manifesting spell right now.
Yes. And I had to pull a card on this one. You have deep replenishment, all those things you just let go of.
Yeah.
It says here, now you retreat, rest, and be held. So just enjoy it now. Enjoy all of that feeling that's encompassed around you like a cocoon, and know that you are so loved. Oh, how wonderful. Archangel Michael's been protecting you. He's a great one to have on your side.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, ladies. A lot of people liked our working together today. I send you lots of love and thanks. And thank you to all the moderators on both channels. And I'll be back next week, same time. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks, ladies.
Thanks, Val.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Teri.